Hello, everyone. We are here for another Australian Internships webinar. I can see that there are some people still joining. We can wait a little bit more, another 10 seconds to see lots of people joining. Just wait a little bit more. This evening, we are going to be talking about internship opportunities in Australia. Okay, how to kickstart your career. Okay, so more people joining. Let's wait another 2 seconds. Then we can start our webinar, Internship Opportunities in Australia. Another minute, another second. Thank you everyone for joining us, joining Australian Internships. I'm going to present to you this webinar this evening, Internship Opportunities in Australia. Let's start. Get ready to kickstart your career. So what you need to do, okay? So welcome. My name is Deborah Hay. I'm the Sales and Marketing Executive for Australian Internships. So when you come to Australian Internships inquiry, send your documentation, I'm the one that is going to do the assessment of your documentation. I'm the first person to talk to you when you apply for the internship. Before we start the webinar, you can use the question and answer section. My colleague Nira will be answering your questions. If we have time, we can go through some questions at the end of the webinar. If you have any other questions, you can send it to our info@internships.com.au. I'm the one that answered this email, so you can send me an email. We are going to be recording this event as well, so we are going to send to everyone that registered to this webinar the record afterwards. What we are going to be discussing this evening. So we are going to be talking about a scholarship. We are going to be talking about who is Australian Internships, what is an internship in Australia, why should you do an internship, how do you get started, documentation that you need for assessment. We are going to explain to you the program step by step, what happens when you apply, what support to expect from Australian internships, and of course, internship opportunities in Australia, what is available at the moment. First, let's start with the scholarship. So to be eligible to win this internship scholarship, you just need to register. And I believe everyone registered to this webinar and watched to the end. We are going to announce the lucky winner next week, Tuesday, 24th of May, on social media and via email. So stay tuned. We are going to let you know someone will win an internship scholarship with Australian Internships. Here is a picture of Shin Su Dawn. She won an internship scholarship at our last event at University of Queensland. Okay, so she's doing an internship in business and data analytics in Brisbane at the moment. So let's start. So who is Australian Internships? So we were established in 1998. So we are operating for more than 25 years. We were the first company to provide internships for students and recent graduates in Australia. So we know what we are doing. Don't worry, you are secure with us. We offer internships in most academic disciplines. So STEM, all engineers, research, lab work, architecture, professional, everything else like HR, marketing, IT, accounting, finance, everything else, business. And we also offer at the moment hospitality with the borders being open. We are offering hospitality as well, hospitality management, food and beverage, front office, and culinary. okay? We work with more than 8,000 host organizations. And not only the ones we partner, we do a research with to see which organizations are available in your area. Regional, remote locations, and in the big cities, of course. We do have educational partners. We do many projects for universities as well. At the moment, we have projects with University of Queensland, Curtin University, Swinburne University. So many universities we do projects, we do placements for their students. We have placed more than 15,000 interns from over 90 nationalities, and we are visa sponsors. 407 visa, we bring students from all over the world to Australia to do internships here, and we sponsor them with the 407 visa. We love what we do, and we want to help you in your journey. So Australian Internships job is to help you to achieve your dreams. So you want to gain practical experience in the field, in your field of study. We will help you. The foot at the door, your first experience. That's our job for you. We help you to achieve your dreams. So what is an internship? According to the Australian government, Fair Work Australia, internship is when a person works for a business to gain experience in a specific occupation or industry. These arrangements can be a valuable way to make the transition from study to work. Sometimes these arrangements can lead to ongoing employment. It must be clear that the person is receiving a meaningful learning experience, training, or skill development. Always you will have a mentor in the organization, a senior manager that's going to be training you in your field of study. What is an internship in Australia? So, Fair Work defines the internship as on-the-job training. So you do your subjects at uni, you get all the knowledge, then you come to do an internship to get practical experience in what you are studying. The internship can be on-site, office-based, face-to-face, or you can choose to do virtual, remote internship. It's your choice. We have internships for professional fields, as I said before, business, HR, marketing, finance. We have STEM, engineering, architecture, research, science. These internships are up to 26 weeks. And we have the hospitality program, could be 6 months up to 1 year. Can be full-time or part-time. Depend what you're going to be doing. If you do part-time, minimum 3 days a week, that's what we suggest to the students. The internships must be related to your field of study. Entry-level training focused, generally unpaid. Some companies do pay you an allowance. Sometimes they pay you allowance for transportation, for meals. Yes, that's what we want them to do, but not all companies do that. So, you know, if comes with some benefits, will be amazing. That's what we want. The internships could be for academic credit, can be compulsory for course completion, or just for career enhancement. So this is an internship in Australia. Why should you do an internship? So we just have an article here from the Australian Education International, AEI, saying 60% of Australian employers, 70% globally, say graduates have insufficient practical experience to employ. So that's why you need to do an internship. You need to have that training, practical experience, live projects to get experience. When you look for a job, you already have that experience in your resume. So why should you do an internship? Transition from classroom to workplace. So you do your studies at uni, then you come to get training in your field of study. So you have that experience. Gain real and relevant work experience in your field. You have the knowledge, you gain your work experience, practical local experience in your field. Develop business communication, very important. How to talk to your managers, you know, via email, via phone, how to present yourself in the company. So it's very important. communication skills. Learn about Australian work practice, the standards. All the education in Australia is Australian government standards. So you're going to understand the work practices in Australia. Network, very, very important. Networking, making meaningful industry connections. You're going to know a lot of people in your field. Become more confident, more employable. Boost your resume, gain reference. That experience is going to go to your resume. You can ask a reference letter to the company. So you become, you boost your resume with that internship, that experience. Be mentored by experienced professionals. That's what we talked before, what Australian Fair Work talks about. You need to have a mentor, senior manager training you in your field. Be involved in real projects. Learn how business work. So that's why you should do an internship. Get that practical experience. So what Australian internships offers? So we offer tailored internship with an Australian company. Okay, we are going to match an organization with what you learn at uni. Education, we match you with an organization. Resume and letter of objective templates as per Australian standards. Interview preparation. We are going to coach you for the interviews, prepare you so you are going to have an internship program supervisor coaching you, doing a mock interview before the final one. Very important, monitoring throughout the internship. We do monitor you and we do monitor the company as well to make sure the company is happy with your performance and you are actually doing tasks related to your field. You're not in the company just answering calls or putting the rubbish out. No, you are actually working in your field, getting trained in your field. You have access to regular career blogs and advice. You have orientation, cultural support, 24 hours emergency support. That's what you get from Australian internships. Okay, which internship programs we offer? So at the moment, we offer these 4 internship programs. So we have number 1, professional and STEM. As I told you before, anything between 6 to 26 weeks, depend on what you are applying. So for the professional program, you can do marketing, business, HR, accounting, finance. So all these professions, this is in the professional. And then we have the STEM program. So STEM is science, engineering, research, lab, and architecture. Okay, so this is the STEM program. Then number 2, virtual internship program. Check with us when you want to apply for virtual. But most of the business, the professional fields, we will accept digital marketing, IT, graphic design, public relations, etc., journalism, business, etc. Anything between 6 to 12 weeks. Most students actually choose 12 weeks. We have a stipend. A stipend is when the company pays you an allowance monthly, between $800 to $1,000 monthly. We accept marketing, events management, and HR. And the company will want you to have at least 6 months of experience to apply for the stipend internship program. And number 4, hospitality internship program, anything between 6 to 12 months, fully paid, minimum $22. This is Australian standards. Minimum is $22 per hour. But it will depend where you're going to be. Work could be more than that. We accept culinary interns, food and beverage, front office, hospitality management. We ask you to be flexible with location. Okay, so these are the internship programs we're accepting at the moment. So how do you get started? Which documentation do you need? So free assessment. So I'm going to ask you, when you apply, I need to see the following documents. Resumes, you can get the templates on our website. Make sure you put your education on the first page of your resume. Month and year you started your degree, month and year you finish, or you are going to finish. Letter of objective. So what is a letter of objective? Same as a cover letter, but I want you to write 1 paragraph talking about the objectives, the goals, why you want to do an internship, and which type of position, write your preference. We'll try to accommodate your preference as much as we can. You can get a template on our website as well. We need to know what you're looking for. And of course, what you're looking for must be related to your studies. I want to see your academic transcripts to see if what you write in your letter of objectives are related to what you're doing at uni, the subjects you're doing. And last, if you are a citizen, just passport. If you are an international student, I need to see a copy of your visa as well. So these are the 4-5 documents first I need to see to assess if you're eligible for our internship. To be eligible, you need to be a student or a recent graduate, and you need to have full working rights in Australia. Simple. Okay, once you send these documents to me, so let's go through step by step what happens. Step number 1, documentation sent to me. I assess your documentation, and then I'll reply to you with the application form. I invite you to apply. Once you apply, send the application form filled, I check your documentation and I send you to the Programs Admissions Officer. The Programs Admissions Officer, she will ask you to do a video application. Don't worry too much about the video. It's very simple. She'll send you a demo how to do 1-minute video you can record from your mobile phone. So don't worry too much. It's very simple. This video is just for Australian internships to know how you would go on an interview, know very clear your objectives for the internship. Once she receives your video, then she gives you the letter of acceptance. Sometimes if we have a vacancy, we have already a company looking for someone, we skip the video, okay? We will let you know. And then the admissions officer gives you the letter of acceptance. So you accepted into the program. Then she assigns 2 people to work for you. One is the IPS, Internship Program Supervisor. The other is the IPM, Internship Program Manager. So you will have 2 people working for you. The IPS will put your profile together and we will start working with you, talking to you. The IPS will be your point of contact with Australian Internship. She gets your profile and gives to the IPM, Internship Program Manager. The manager, he knows all organizations in Australia. They know everyone. They have the relationship with the organizations. He gets your profile and they'll look which organization has availability to give you training in your area. Because we work with students from all over Australia, Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, main cities, and all regional areas as well. Perth, hello Perth, Adelaide, Tasmania, Darwin, and all regional areas around Gold Coast, Canberra, everywhere, New South Wales regional. So they will see where you are and which companies have availability to give you the training. Once we have a company that has said, yes, send them for an interview, the IPS will book the interview for you, coach you for the interview, and prepare you for the interview and book the interview. If we don't, we don't have a vacancy and we need to look for the company, there is a lead time, a standard lead time. At the moment of this lead time, you know, there is not much wait because we have so many opportunities available. So it depends your field, you know, we will let you know. So once we book the interview for you, we go to step 4. You participate in a face-to-face or online interview, whatever the company asks, you know. So we prepare you for that and send you there. Once you do the interview, pass the interview, we go for step 5. Internship confirmation, signing of training agreement, TA. TA is your training agreement. Company and you will sign this legal document. And then we set your start date. You will start your internship. So this is the step what happens from 1 to 5 till you start your internship. When you start your internship, what support to expect? So quality support, that's what Australian Internships offers to you. As I told you before, you will be assigned a dedicated IPS, Internship Program Supervisor. They will help you understand you, your culture, and what training requirements you need. Your IPS will coach you for the interviews. They will prepare your training agreement, and they will monitor you throughout the internship. They will give you guidance and support throughout the internship. You are going to be filling up a weekly learning plan. Every week you are going to be putting in this weekly learning plan what you are doing at the company, what you're learning, all the tasks you're doing. We want to know you that you're growing, in the company, you actually performing tasks in your field. As I said, you are not there just answering calls. You're actually performing tasks related to your field. So the IPS will be helping you with this, tracking your progress throughout your internship. A professional placement. So this is our internship program manager. They will be taking care of this. All internships are customized based on your skills, abilities, and objectives. So it depends your skills, your abilities, your objectives, your education. Then the IPM will match an organization with your education. Your assigned IPM will negotiate with the host organizations on matching your skills, experience, professional objectives to the company's needs and the training availability. We need to see which company has availability to give you the training. Internship programs will be aligned with your studies. It must be. I had the other day a guy that he was studying law and he wanted to do an internship in engineering. It can be. The internship must be related to your field. Your IPM will also do a research, as I told you, in your area to see what is the most suitable organization in your area that can give you the training. As I said, we don't only work with the 8,000 companies that we have in our database. We do a research to find which company has availability to give you the training. Host organizations. So we work with so many host organizations, more than 8,000 in our database. So, we have interns, BHP, NEB, Intercontinental, Komatsu, Volvo, Cesaro, Asahi, Johnson Johnson, etc. And not only this, we have so many everywhere. Sydney is our #1 market. We have like lots of interns at the moment in Sydney, #1, Melbourne, #2, #3, Brisbane, and then all other cities. So Australian Internships works with over 8,000 host organizations Australia-wide across all professional industries. Companies ranging in size from boutique firms to large multinationals. We have like large multinationals looking for interns at the moment. We work with national Australian companies. We work with medium-sized companies, small companies, startups. I have so many IT interns coming to me. I want to do an internship in a startup. That's what they ask. My first preference is a startup because I think these companies have innovative technology. So I want to do So it depends. I have engineers coming to me and saying, "Oh, I'm doing this internship because I want a job afterwards. So I prefer to do in a small or medium-sized company because I will have lots of responsibility. I'll learn much more. If I go to a big, large company, they already have so many skilled people. So it's harder for me to stay with the company. So I want a medium-sized or small. There are more possibilities of them keeping me. So it depends. So we accommodate your preference. Everyone wants different things. As I said, preference will be taken into account. You will have a workplace supervisor at your host organization who will supervise and mentor you. You must have a mentor training you, giving you all the tasks. Interns that perform well usually offer employment afterward. So at the moment, most of our interns are getting a paid position after the internship. After the company trains you, you are there for 12 weeks or 26 weeks. They train you. They don't want to lose you. You're very valuable for them. But this will depend in your performance. We had an intern the other day in Sydney doing accounting. He went one day, he missed the other, he called sick the other day. He was fired from the internship. So your attitude is very, very important, your soft skills. So if you do well, if you every day there on time, perform well, if you are professional, definitely you show the company you fit in the team. Of course, they will offer you employment afterwards, but depend on your skills. That's what we want. Okay, so negotiation and lead time. It takes time to create excellence, John Wooden. As I told you, at the moment we have so many opportunities. So if you want to start immediately, we have many opportunities all over Australia. So apply if you want to start immediately. You will start immediately. For PIP, for STEM, normally the time for profession 2 to 3 months, but no, this is not working at the moment. If you want to start immediately, you will start. I have interns at the moment applying now, and they choose to start in June, end of June or July, when they finish their masters, finish their study. So it's up to you. If you want to apply now and start in July, June, when you finish your exams, no problem. You can do that. I have even students inquiring now because they want to start in November when they finish their studies. So up to you. Let us know what you're looking for. So here we come. So what do you have available at the moment? So here we come. We have so many opportunities, Please send your resume to us. Sydney, we have companies looking for mechanical engineers, environmental, architecture, amazing architecture firm in the city looking for architecture interns. Material science, we have an amazing company looking for metallurgy intern. So if you STEM program, please send your resume. We will get something very quickly for you. And all the professional fields, finance, accounting, HR, business, IT, marketing, digital. These, just send your resume to me. I can guarantee you, if you want to start immediately, you will. Sydney, we have many vacancies. Then we go to Melbourne. Again, Melbourne, so many companies. Civil engineering, we have many vacancies. Amazing. There is a big company looking for, they do a lot of work for the council. So looking for civil engineers at the moment. Please send your resume to us. Electrical, mechanical, process engineering, chemical, manufacturing. Again, architecture. We do have an architecture firm in the city, Melbourne CBD, looking for an intern that knows Rhino Revit. Please send your resume to us. We have vacancies to start immediately in logistics, import, export, quality assurance, continuous improvement. Send your resume to us. And all professional fields, marketing, HR, business, accounting, risk management, finance, IT, all fields in IT, we have vacancies. Networking, IT support, cybersecurity, maintenance, everything, send your resume. Business analysis, business analytics, data science, please send your resume. We have companies looking for interns in these fields. In Brisbane, we have mechanical vacancies, all fields in mechanical. We have manufacturing companies, we have automotive companies, mining companies looking for mechanical engineers. We're looking for electrical interns, mechatronic. I know there is some QUT students that send me the resume. Yes, we do have a vacancy, QUT students. Aviation. Some months ago, I was turning down aviation. At the moment, we do have a vacancy, aviation, aeronautical, and aerospace. We do have vacancies. Please send your resume for Brisbane-based interns. And all professional fields, again, accounting, finance, import, we have import department, and we have another vacancy for export department. IT, again, all fields in IT, we have vacancies in Brisbane, marketing, HR, and business administration. HR, digital marketing, we have one of the largest organizations in the world. They are looking for people. They are in Brisbane, Sydney, and Melbourne. They are looking for HR, psychology, and they are looking for marketing, digital marketing. Amazing organization. So send me your resume. Gold Coast, we have an internship, a vacancy, opportunity available for business management, paid internship. So if you want to do your internship in a regional area, so here we have an amazing opportunity. Finance, we have vacancies on the Gold Coast. IT, business analytics as well, and the digital marketing on the Gold Coast. Send your resume to me. Adelaide, so many times past year I had interns coming to me looking for civil engineering, and I was saying, oh, it takes like 3 months to find a company. At the moment, we have vacancies for civil engineers in Adelaide. So please send your resume to me. We have vacancies for business admin, HR, and marketing in Adelaide at the moment. So please, Adelaide interns, please send your resume to us. Perth, we have electrical engineering vacancies. We have mechanical engineering vacancies. Please send your resume to us. Business admin, project manager, real estate, accounting. Perth interns, you need to send your resume. I have so many people inquiring, and then I ask, please send your resume. We have a vacancy. Then I don't hear from you. So please just send your documents. We have a vacancy. If that's what you're looking for, please send your resume. We can start the process immediately. We do have vacancies for virtual. We have accounting, finance, and business commerce, funds analysts. If you want to do virtual, send your document to me and we can start the process immediately. We do have many students doing virtual at the moment. I have some American students doing from universities in the United States, Drexel University, Boston University, and other universities. They are doing virtual. They don't want to travel to Australia, so they're doing virtual internships at the moment. So we do have plenty of opportunities. Most of these companies, they said after they train you, they offer employment. So if that's what you're looking for, please apply. We have many internship opportunities available at the moment in Australia. How much does it cost? So now is the best time to apply. If you, I need to know what you are applying for, because the cost is different for each program. So STEM, professional, hospitality, application fee is going to be 500 if you are applying from outside Australia. If you are inside Australia, 550 for application fee. Now the program fee, send me please an email, info@internships.com.au. I take care of this inbox and I'll send you a personalized code because it will depend which program you are applying for. But one thing I needed to say, we have 40% discount on the full fees at the moment. Now is the best time to apply. You are going to get 40% discount. This is not going to be long, this discount. At the end of the month, we'll go back to our full fees. So apply now to get 40% discount. We have many intern stories. Here we have Namuna. She did an internship in HR in Sydney. She says, I have gained all the support I wished in this internship, helped me to explore more about the Australian work culture and get connected with people from similar fields, HR fields. So HR in Sydney. So we have another one. Jay Kumar, electrical engineering on the Gold Coast. He's sending so many of his friends to do internship with us. AI helped me to find my career path direction and gave me an opportunity to build my career in electrical. And he got a job after his internship. Rabina, accounting in Hobart, Tasmania. I realized that graduates must join internship programs to have real world experience. We have Ronak Patel, did digital marketing in Brisbane. Internships are an opportunity to gain field experience and build professional connections, or even land a future job in the same company. So you can read all testimonials on our website, internships.com.au testimonials. These intern stories here, they are amazing. All these guys, they were hired by the same company they did the internship. So Sonic did an intern in IT networking in Brisbane, and he got hired after his internship. He's amazing, IT network in Brisbane. Ji Hui from South Korea did an internship in IT in Canberra, got hired by the same company. She's very happy now being employed by the same company. Keith from Zimbabwe, IT technician in Melbourne, got hired after his internship. Leslie, building the construction. I think she did quantity survey, QS, in Brisbane, got hired by the same company. So many successful stories. More here. Keshani, project management from Sri Lanka, project management in Brisbane, got hired by the same company. Lynn, business management from Melbourne, Vietnam. She did the internship in Melbourne, got hired by the same company. Darshan Patel, another intern that's sending lots of his friends to do internship with us. Thank you, Darshan. Electrical engineering on the Gold Coast, hired by the same company. Jamie Yang from Bhutan. Yes, he's sending all his friends from Perth to do internships with us. Thank you, Jamie Yang. Electrical power engineering, Perth, got hired by the same company. Many of these stories you can see on our website. So register today. Okay, you can send your documentation to info@internships.com.au. I take care of this inbox. I'll reply to you. We can start the process. Read everything I told you today. Everything and much more is on our website, www.internships.com.au. You can call us 1-800-GO-INTERN, or you can call our head office. If you have any questions, just call me. We'll be able to clarify. Stay tuned. You know, next week on Tuesday 24th, we are going to review the lucky winner for an internship scholarship with Australian Internships. And we reached the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. And yes, that's it for tonight. Thank you. And I'll wait for your documentation via email. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Bye.